Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Crusader Kings II, Byzantine Empire edition. So, we're still on the war, as I left off, against Cumania, and we are certainly outnumbering the enemy. But, I thought, for a change, is that since the Byzantine Empire, it's pretty standard from what many other YouTube playthroughs do. Well, I know what they probably don't do is change religion. So I have a certain idea of what I'm going to do this campaign. Is that I'm going to try to revitalize one certain religion that I can, of course, get without using the character editor. And so Mr. Lexos here will have to get rid of his wife. Kinda sad, knowing that I have 6 kids, but it must be done. Bye, wife. You are mildly okay. Let's continue, shall we? Here are all the troops. Of course, I lead the center. Finding it's 13,000 men. Well, it's a good thing I caught that before I decided to fight them all. Off was I 2 days. 2 days, and that could have been catastrophic. It would be a good time to do something about that. Of course, can raise 8,000 my own troops. I think I might have to if I'm not planning on raising any mercenaries. Simply gonna have to do that. Very well. 8,000 of my finest. They're running away. Though having one extra 1,000 men makes it pretty hard to flip the coin in our favor. But in the meantime, I do have 10 more troops than needed. So it's a bit risky, but I want to boost up this war score since I am trying to go for Crimea. We'll do the assault. There we go. Of course, this one's probably no. Actually, a tribal. So it probably shouldn't pose too much of a threat. Though, actually, in that case, pull our troops back. Big one, big money. We are breaking their left flank. It's good. Second flank on the right, it's done, and now for the center. What did I have to worry about? There we go. What did I ever have to worry about this war for? Of course, we have 100%, 120% plot power against my own wife. And we can assault that. We assault a lot of this stuff. Because while we do have them on the run, it would be ideal to get this war done and over with, because I think I know something a tiny bit different. Is that they fought the Sunni. If I know much about the Sunni religion, is that they're pretty powerful. And in the east where I'm fighting. So they might be able to call someone in that's not one of their vassals. Now we're moving into Lucumore. I think as long as we can just assault all these holdings, we'll be fine. Probably don't need to... I mean, probably be ideal to assault his primary holding directly. Wouldn't be a bad idea, but getting all this done would be a pretty good idea. But I think after this battle will be good. And 7. And we got to assault this last holding. There we go. There was one. And I can ask managing my titles, but I don't want to do that. Actually, only 4 limit, which isn't that bad, all things considered. I can usurp the High Chieftain of Crimea. I'll just go ahead and do that. And no one wants to kill my wife. Apparently they don't. Ducat's fine. Okay. Try to speed things up a tiny bit. See how much people hate me for owning all this land. They don't hate me too much. I'll be fine. Of course, I am very threatening at a amazing 15%. Hey, great news! More white stags. Yeah, we should be fine. They're probably less fine when my wife dies. I am possessed. No. They're my own ideas. Plus all the run. Wrong holding type. No. So that takes some work to re-educate all these people. I just took the corporate into my realm. I think we should... I actually can't do that much. Only I wasn't finding the white stag. Diligent wastrel. You know my sons are all like that. Subjects down so is my man land. England, on the other hand. Oh. Oh, why not? England, on the other hand, is having large revolts across the entire land. What are you fighting for? For elected monarchy. Very interesting. And now I can invest in some infrastructure. So I think the more ideal thing to do, invest in some town. And no. Alexander, why would you want to be I do want you to be greedy, that's very good. And you! You're not... Oh. Why do I have to do all this? Hey, you can learn from the Patriarch or something. Let's boost time a tiny bit. Does she have a claimant? No, she does not. Oh, or not. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, so I'm still finding I inherited a duchy. Same thing as the other guy. My son has learned to be kind and loving soul. Giant kind. Very good. So the Duchy of Crimea, that's fine. And this duchy, which I don't believe I have any direct holdings myself. You're probably very upset because you want this. Everyone's getting upset actually about this. Get to you. There we go. Like me by 10. At 30. It's actually going to hurt a lot. Oh, yes. Okay, well, we're going to do this there. I'll do it a different way then. And we'll hold a summer fair. So, let's... We have plenty of piety. Let's invite some holy men to court. So find some men who are not in prison, any marriage, not a ruler. What if we gave it to several historian? Men. That'd be interesting. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. I'm curious. I'm generally curious. No. I happen to have any more. Nope. So who are my religion, my culture actually. So Dalton, okay, he's from a great house. And also by stewardship. Claimant title. Let's find out what I own. So it's the Duchy of Crimea. Oh, you know what? No, I shouldn't do this. We will actually. 2 and 2. You know what? But the worst that can happen. I'd usually just try to individually give all the pieces of land to each one person, give one person a whole piece of land, but on this occasion I think it'd be nice If I was to give him all of Crimea, what's the worst that can happen? There you go, random bloke. It's all yours. Have fun. I've invited a monkey trainer to the summer fair. The performance went well until one of the monkeys refused to fire right on top of the pig. The trainer beat the monkey with a stick, which led the other monkeys to track the trainer at Byzantium, hitting him with his own stick. Here's your money. I don't ever want to see you here again. 5 ducats not to get stressed. I think that's a worthy goal. When the older man asked for permission for some fair, I couldn't never have guessed I would regret that. After a powder court held with my own bailiff, descended to one of my vassals be drawn with a tumbler across the town square. Be that guy. Yeah. Don't want to make him upset. Not everyone likes me in this town. Well, not this town, but it's cool. Yeah. Peddlers are loading their wares and merchants are taking down the stalls. Jugglers, stroll players, and other entertainers prepare to leave. It's fun. And we can also improve on... Military organization is probably the best choice right now. Hey, we can do one more. Or not. My beloved niece Anna is concerned that she is still not married. Very well. I can order you to take your vows. I would not do that. Simply find you... I don't know if you marry. Let's try spreading our seed a tiny bit. See, where are you on the family tree? You're my niece. How far the line goes. Ah, there you go. How would you like to marry... Try getting our seed to this empire. To a empire. See, who has a son who's not married? Nope, mine. These cannot do that. Oh well. Let's see. Nope. Your faithful and trusted hunting dog is finally taking his last breath. Long and served you since he first treated him as his puppy, but now it's time to bury your old friend. Aw. You pyramid full tricky. Oh, I don't have that kind of money. He deserves a proper funeral. My loyal and faithful dog is now dead. I probably lowers my health. My possessed, zealous, proud self father was also scarred. The Game Master. So I could declare war and run. Oh, an anti-pope has been created. Kaiser Heinrich Einstein has set up Pope Benegard as an anti-pope named Pope Clemens III. Oh, good news. Another report of the Great White Stag. And with that, I think I need to take a break. So I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Goodbye.